I've been muted. Look at that, a time. A specific time. Not some random time. Wow. Oh, Basics is streaming. What is this Twitch notification? Is it still these? It is. Let's get rid of this. What's this real quick? Really, I gotta look at some of these things because there's so many hashtags going that sometimes I just go, what even is this? Like, what even, is this really even like a thing? How is this a thing? What's a good picture? Well, you know what's as good as picture of any? Let's get this. I think this is a great picture. I think this is a great picture. Now, if only the Twitch mobile app would reload. Oh, I like how this says Vanilla Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft with plugins. Vanilla Minecraft with plugins. It being on the server kind of diminishes that, in my opinion. This is a vanilla Minecraft server with a whole load of plugins in it. Totally legitimate. Definitely. For sure. Hundo P. Today, we actually have things open for talent levels. We're gonna start off with some Genshin. Hello there, we're just gonna start. We actually do have some stuff open, I believe. Also, my funky filters. I decided to just put, like, grayscale on all of them. Or, like, the black and white, because why not? Open today, D-Luke. You know what else is open today? And who actually has been leveled, and I think might even be in the party? No, she's not. Who has been leveled, wherever she is. Charlotte. And there's a Charlotte of her. Ha 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 ha. But no, we are going to be going to Forsaken Rift. It has been changed. And it is now baby mode. It is now little baby mode. Baby mode. Too hard. Also, Raiden's dead because, I tried dodging. I was fighting Arlecchino and I tried dodging and she didn't dodge. Oops. Not that it matters. I think we'll just do this. Honestly, Forsaken Rift, now they've made it. It's so easy now. Like, they've put it down now to the point where, honestly, I think I can probably just run like this and just have Sethos in. Like, I don't need Xiangling. I don't think I even need a shielder anymore, because like everything that made it Forsaken Rift just doesn't exist anymore. So that's cool. The biggest thing is gonna be not having energy and the fact that Sack doesn't proc off of shields for some reason. We're just gonna do this. And then this, and then this, and then this. Oh, that's cool. That was really cool timing, actually. It was like, the slime I hit didn't take any damage because of how it's owned. Just enough. Because of how that spawned in. Also, now there's only one of these guys left. So, it's like, okay. Cool, I guess. You know what? I probably don't even need Sing Cho. Honestly, it'd probably be more worth my time if I were to bring Zhongli, because who cares? I don't need Sing Cho is going to be so much more time. I think it actually does make more sense to slot somebody else in, or even like Toma or something, if for no other reason just to generate energy. I don't know. Actually, you know who would kind of work? In the sense that she isn't going to help in any way, shape, or form, but Sing Cho isn't really helping here. Honestly, putting in Fischl, probably. Fischl or, we could always put in Xiangling just to pop Guoba down. Although I feel like, it's just like, I don't know. It's so easy now that I no longer feel like I really need to. I'm gonna keep using Yanfei because I want to. But honestly, it's just so easy now. I think we could just run Xiangling Bennett and then just some, who cares, like Kazuha or something. And then we have Sethos here. Kazuha might help. You know what, let's bring Kazuha. He's gonna do more than Sing Cho. I mean, we can't vape on any of these people. We're gonna be melting on all of them anyway. And the Abyss Mage, who cares about the Abyss Mage? Who cares? She doesn't even have gear. She doesn't even have a goblet. She doesn't even have a goblet, and look how well she was doing. This domain is so easy. It's so easy. Like, not only did they get rid of some of the enemies, they removed like they gave you a damage buff, and they removed the only thing about it that made it hard, and they took away an enemy. Like, straight up the most annoying thing is gonna be not having energy for Bennett. Get over here. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. My damage. Oh no. My health. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Oh, she got interrupted. And then we're just gonna do this. Honestly, realistically, we could probably do this in like 30 seconds with Xiangling. Or Diluc. Either one of them. Like, using Yanfei, I think definitely makes this take longer, because we're talking about the like not using the character that has no ICD in a domain where literally the only challenge is elemental shields. The classic combo, of course, if you don't know, I always think that the classic Forsaken Rift combo is just going haha pyro. Running the classic, these two, along with Diluc, and then just using Zhongli to ignore everything. But there aren't even any icicles anymore, and they do so little damage. So, we're gonna bring Sethos, he's gonna get some, friendship for clearing these. Honestly, there might be an argument even to be made to switch Xiangling to like an EM main stat or something, because of all the pyro damage she's gonna get. I know I always tried to switch Raiden to pyro, or to a mix when I do the Ito domain. Oh, it didn't crit. There, it crit. Yeah, I always do that there. Cool. Let's roll Goba. And then I'm not gonna spend the energy. It's not worth using the energy to do this. You just do this. Cool. Cool. Maybe Diluc is the play. Diluc might be the play. It makes sense. I mean, he can... Oh, we have 47 of those. I probably could have just crafted the gold books to level up him. He's gotta have actual artifacts, though. Diluc does not have real artifacts. He does not have real gear. We gotta give him some real gear. That, of course, means taking Redhorn away from Noelle. And, taking Senora's hat. And then taking Yanfei's goblet. And suddenly, we have a very respectable Diluc.
Adventure time.
I don't know, it's not even... I guess it's sort of fun, but I feel like the other thing too, nobody takes... Well, already nobody did this, but, I don't even find it that much fun co-oping in Forsaken Rift anymore. Because nobody brings, like, any sort of... Well, no, we get this weird thing where for whatever reason, and I have no idea why this happens, but I swear every single time I do Forsaken Rift, this happens without fail every time, and I do not understand it. Somebody always brings Bennett, because of course you'd bring Bennett, but somebody then also always brings either Raiden or Clorand, and I don't understand it. I just do not understand why they do this. And it pains me every time because they do absolutely nothing. Well, they trigger superconduct, I guess. They help break the shield, but they like do not do anything for like actually dealing with the enemies. It just makes it super annoying when everybody else is like using pyro and someone brings electro, and then the enemies are just getting overloaded everywhere and they're flying all over the screen. Because inevitably, what happens is somebody runs D-Luke. I usually don't have problems with the Genfei Catalyst, but inevitably somebody brings D-Luke or Xiangling, and somebody brings an Electro character, and suddenly none of the enemies can be hit by any of the Pyro characters because they're all melee. And because of the co-op lag, all of the enemies have now been sent like 30 feet into the air because of the overload, like knockback lag. So that's always fun. Yeah, that's my Forsaken Rift co-op experience. Happens every time. I like how Bennett's burst is doing absolutely nothing here. It's gonna run out before there it goes. I gotta figure out the timing for D-Luke's C4. Now that I have his C4, I really need to figure out like what the timing is. I still don't like Soldier 11's timing in ZZZ. It's nice the way it works, but I dislike how it's pretty much like all auditory, because there's already so much going on in that game for the sounds like and everything that I really don't think that having a character whose like gimmick was a like a rhythm based audio cue was a good idea. Not the most amazing thing I've ever seen, gonna be honest. I wonder if I should just use D-Luke's burst here. Like, should I have just used his burst? I probably should have. It's only 40 energy. Actually, can I knock you off? Can I knock you out of the thing? Can I knock you out of the arena? Oh, this is gonna kill you. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can knock you out of the arena. Or if there are like invisible walls for the mobs. I've never tried that actually. I wonder if I got a weak enough venti, if I could shoot the... If I could get the targeting to go over the edge. You could probably do it in co-op? I'm thinking in co-op you might be able to do it because you might be able to have somebody go on one of the outer sides or something. I don't know. I think this next time I'm just gonna have D-Luke use his burst on the Abyss Mage because it's 40 energy. It's not that much. With those two. Cool. I don't know, was that more damage? Is it successive damage? It does do more damage every time. Okay, so I'm not activating his C4. 2 seconds after casting Searing Onslaught. Casting the next Searing Onslaught does 40% additional damage. I wonder what the timing for that is. Is it normal too? Is that why they tell you to do normal too? What is it? Oh, interesting. So it is 3 Auto attacks. Okay, interesting.
Everybody stand.
That's interesting. I wonder if that affects his vapes. Like, if you were to use him with, like, Yelan or something. I wonder, like, if you were to use... Oh, you totally whiffed that. Oh, cool. We're missing all of these because they're just dying. Oh, actually, that does something, right? Yeah, I was like, that applies a little bit of stuff. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that was more damage. I don't think that was 40% more. Maybe it was. I don't know, it's hard to tell. No, it definitely wasn't 40% more damage. Because that would have been... It would have been more than that. It would have probably been like above 15. I don't know.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up.
Ways to the wicked.
Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 40,000. 1, 2. Oh, the timing's completely off now, by the way. But 1, 2. Oh, this is actually perfect because I can do this. 1, 2, 3, and then like straight into E into here, and then like quickly swap and like do this. 1, 2, 3, bam. Maybe it is more damage. That seemed like more damage. Maybe we did get the timing there, because that was 17 on the second one, up from 14. And then the first one being 13. That's what I expected in terms of damage.
Going in.
Clouds high. The birds flames.
Spoon. Oh, of course it didn't hit this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... Oh, it went off cooldown. RIP. Okay, well let's just do... Just get it on cooldown immediately. Because it's going to go into cooldown after we use our burst from the delay, so we might as well just do it here. Okay, well that didn't crit, but it didn't seem like we got it there either. Because 200% of that, I don't think would have been 40% more than the 13. D-Luke, I still don't get you. Okay, actually. Okay, 2 seconds after casting. I like how it doesn't say within a short period. I like how that's like the one time where it doesn't say like after a certain amount of time. Lasts 4 seconds longer. How is it normally lost? Oh. Oh, so that gives him 100% uptime. Okay, cool. After casting Searing Onslaught, the next 2 normal attacks within the next 6 seconds will have their damage and attack speed increased. Additionally, Searing Onslaught... Okay, not interrupted nor... Oh wait, does he have a normal... Is it... Wait, hold on. I can just check from his multipliers. Okay, yeah. So that's why you have to do the full combo there. So at C6, because of how it works, you have to do the full combo. Because not only do you get the attack speed, but it won't interrupt the combo. So it'll just continue on. I wonder if you still dash cancel, though. Because you can go like... Oh, there's a visual cue. Nice. Okay, well, I'll just go off of that then. Screw counting. Yeah, I mean, there's a visual cue. Okay, I'll just do that. It seems pretty well lined up with the 3, though. Yeah, it seems pretty well lined up, though. But there is a visual cue. Okay, cool. I do like how good Redhorn can be on him though. Especially, this is a pretty respectable attack, I think, with his with Pyro Resonance. Although you're not always playing him with Pyro Resonance, I guess. I guess you could play him with Farina, but he gets so much Pyro damage already. He's got 61, he gets 20 from his burst. Farina adds more. If you swirl Pyro with Kaza, you'll get even more. But... good old D-Luke. Anyway, as much fun as this is, we're gonna do comms. And to do comms, I want to not play the game. And the best way to not play the game is just to use Nouvellette. There's pretty much... is there any situation for commissions? Oh no, there is one that I can think of in Sumeru, where you can't just use Nouvellette and win. There's one where you have to fight 3 Hydro Slimes, and so you actually do have to have like another character to do something. In which case we have Zhongli, which will do like 4,000 damage with his ult. Oh, is this emergency? Oh no, it looks like it's a fetch quest. Skyfall, like the James Bond movie? To measure the world. Why did I get Trailers Chase? Why did that even show up? Wait, where is that even happening? Where is Trailers Chase even happening? This is what I hate about the random world events. Sometimes they activate and I have no idea like where they are. I had the Susan one, the photography one, and I straight up was just like, I don't know where this is. It just showed up and I was like, I don't know where this is. The same thing with the dog one. The fact that you can activate the feed the dog thing in Inazuma while not being in like line of sight of the dog is crazy. It's like, hey, that dog needs food, but you can't see the dog.
Just following orders.
The proximity based stuff in Genshin is some of the worst parts of the game. Or like quest areas being like, you're 200 meters away from this thing. You're 175 meters away from this thing, starting the quest. Like, maybe I wanted to be anywhere within like, I don't know, a half-mile radius of this area without automatically getting sucked into a quest. That'd be nice. Or the ones where you just can't do your commissions because it's triggered on talking to Catherine. Although they are getting better with those by making them specific regions. Like the one where it was like, talk to Catherine in Sumeru. So if you went to any of the other nations and talked to her to turn in commissions, it wouldn't actually trigger. They're getting better with that. A lot better than the just, oh, you talked to a person, or you walked near this place. I wish they'd get rid of that. And quest conflicts. I know they just activated like focused experience mode, but like who cares? Why can't an NPC be in 2 different places at the same time? I'll never forgive Dia's story quest for saying that Caravan Rabat was being used. Like the location was too busy for me to start something. They're like, Caravan Rabat is being used right now. You can't go there right now. It is totally impossible for you to go to the place. Meanwhile, they wanted me to go here. And it's like, that's not... Caravan Rabat is over here. And they're like, this location is currently in use. Please go here. And I was like, okay, not sure how that works. I think the weirder thing was I still had to report back to Caravan Rabat in the Dia story quest, but I didn't have to complete that to unlock the area. I just had to talk to Dia in an entirely different area, and then it said, alright, there are no longer any quest conflicts. Which seems weird. I would have assumed the quest conflict would have come from having to report back in that area, not having to talk to a different person not involved in this quest in another area. Was that all of them? Did they all spawn in and die? They did. Wow, that's crazy. Let's go here. I think it'll be easier just to go down the mountain. Of course, it's right on that domain, but it's underground. Sometimes I feel like when they choose the locations for some of these like random puzzle quest things, like the fight these enemies or do this challenge, I feel like they just say, oh, there's a thing. Oh, no, it is actually, no, it's just down. Sometimes I feel like they just look at the map and say, oh, look, there's like a POI, there's a teleporter here, and then they don't actually look at like where it is. Because why is this out here? In the middle of nowhere. Oh, fungus.
Bow your head.
Why was it giving me a marker for back here? Oh, Hammer of the Mushrooms. This one's fun unless you miss the first one, then it becomes annoying. The third round of Hammer of the Mushrooms usually spawns in 2 mushrooms on the 1 round. I've noticed that they're getting worse too, or maybe it's just how I have my camera, but I'll have times where... Oh. Cool, Farina's animation didn't go through. Love that. I feel like every time, these aren't in like terribly useful things. You'll be on in 3 hours? Hello, Kawa. Yes. I haven't really talked about that because it was in the tweet. But yes, the collab normally is starting around now, but Kawa wasn't able to make it for the normal time. Or I guess to like really log in. And then Dawn suddenly was like, I can't make it. So. We're doing other stuff. And I guess right now I'm molding that they refuse to show any of the events I actually want to see in the Olympics. I've got 3 simple wishes, and I've gotten 1.5 of them fulfilled. I only want 3 things of the Olympics. I want to see breaking, I want to see street and park, and I want to see taekwondo. And
Thank you for
they have broadcasted them to varying degrees of success. I was able to see men's park, and I was able to see women's street, and I was able to see 2 seconds of women's breaking, and that was it. And I have not seen a single taekwondo match. Granted, they've only done like the round of 16s, the qualifiers for the 16s, but the breaking one was so egregious in my opinion. They're like, here's breaking, and then they had about 5 seconds of, I think it was the American lady in the gold match today, the finals, doing like the very end of her thing, and then they're like, all right, time to go back to track, and then they cut in right at the end. They're like, here's the gold medal winner of women's breaking, and I was like, but I wanted to actually see breaking. I wanted to actually see the event, not see a bunch of people stand on stage and then have one of them lift their arm. It's not what I wanted to see. Do you not want to see that? I get showing the gold medal events, like they showed women's beach volleyball, even though it was Brazil and Canada. I get showing the finals, but some of the stuff I was like, I don't, why? Although some of them I could care less about, like, they had the finals for soccer, which I know, it's a big deal, and it's the gold for soccer, so they should show it. I was just like, I don't care. They cut in and out of it, thankfully, because I did not need to see the full 2 hours and 5 minutes of finals men's soccer. Did not need to see that. Although I think it was funny that they actually did go to into overtime. I thought that was really funny. They got the penalty kick, and then France got the penalty kick, and then they must have gotten another kick as well. No, they got a score, and then they must have gotten the one off the penalty to tie it up with France. Well, actually, no, it was France that tied with Spain, and then they had the 5-minute penalty time. And then they went into, I guess no one scored in the remaining like 2.5 minutes. And they went into overtime with 30 minutes. Bastima. Deja vu. I've been in this place before, mashing on my keyboard to get through all this dialogue. Why are they talking like we've never seen this before? I wish they had a thing where they said, yes, I know what Finchball is, I played the last summer event. So we could just say, like, no. So what is this? They got Finchball? I don't know why just let me play the game. I don't like having to talk to people. Oh, so this is, but it's all coin-based. Okay, yeah. So that's PvP. I don't care about PvP. Just gonna do this. Solitary Finchball. Okay, cool. Oh, I saw a thing that, somebody said that they were on day 3 and they figured out you could adjust the thing. It's literally like the first... What? It's literally the first thing they tell you. Wait, so what's out of the scoring arena? Do I just do this? Cool. Cool. Did it in one. Could I have just said no? Could I have just said I don't want to do the other ones? Aha. Sticky. Uh-oh, sticky. Uh-oh, sticky. Uh-oh, sticky. Uh-oh, sticky. Uh-oh, sticky. Oh, out of bounds. Way too hot. Uh-oh, sticky. Wow, you really have to like lowball these. Wow. You really have to lowball these. I like this more than the previous iteration, I think, though. So the maximum score is 17. Oh, 20. Cool. Well, no, maybe it was 21. I might have missed that last one. I like that you don't have to claim the individual ones, though. I find that very convenient. So we got the one blaster. Blast 'em. So I think what we want to do is, actually, you know what? This is just the plain one. Let's try and get this one to just like blast 'em. That went in way hotter than I thought. And then blast 'em. Oh, it blasted back in. Okay. So that went really hot. But I think this still is the sound strategy. Actually, we might be able to just like send this one straight back. Just like blam right into the wall. There we go. And then I think we just take this one. We just send it. And then we take this one, we put it right here. And we just blast them. There we go. Oh, it knocked this one in. Oh well. Okay, let's get rid of these ones first then. And then just for fun, I want to see if we can just like send this one. Just like rocket it. Just like blast it. There we go. I think the controls still kind of suck for Finchball. I like that this is all in here though. I wish they would add a claim all, but I like that it's all here and not in here. Although they've been doing that before, but I like that there's not even an option here. Exquisite, and it will attract the other ones. Aha! So what is this? Is this our attractor one? No, this is our contact one. Oh, look at how they spun. Then we should send in our normal one in a similar direction. And then what we should do is we should send in our last one as well. Probably a little bit hotter than our previous one. And then a little shoom. Shoom. Halfway through, huh? Knock one of your opponent's finish balls. Oh, knock all. Okay, so... what have we got here? We have the Dragger. Repeller. Okay. Drag him. Okay, so... let's line up you. And let's just have you, like, full send. Like, oh, they really stopped, huh? Okay, well, I guess then we want to have... I guess we want to have... let's send this one first. Rocket it out. Oh, wow, it really didn't go that far. Huh. I guess we gotta hit the sides. Oh, I see what they probably want us to do. This is our sucker. I'm a sucker for you. And then let's just send these ones, like, try to hit these and just rocket into the side. Oh, that's not gonna be on at all. Oh, but it's worked. It has worked. Except for this one. Which we will need to... oh, that time it went through. I guess it has to... it can't, like, collide with it. There we go. I guess it has some cushion. 18 points. Interesting. So... you're the contact one. Let's... okay, so that's not as far as I would have thought it would have gone. Let's try to bake a little bit more here. Are you a normal one? Yep, and you are a mover? Okay. If you're the mover, let's send you in, like, hot like this. Oh, it actually... okay. Okay. Actually, I think what we can do... I think we might be able to line this up. I think I've got the strength dialed in here. Yeah. Okay. And then let's send this one in to the corner. And hit the... we'll hit the... oh no, that was the normal one. Okay, well. Okay. Well, let's get this on this side. And let's get this on this side. We're not all the way on that one. Let's send... oh, let's send this one in over there too. And then... oh, it's gonna try... it's probably gonna suck that one out. Oh well. Who cares? Five this time, huh? How many are there? So what do we got? We got... repel... and cuteness. Okay. Well... for the first one, let's put it like... here. Oh, wait, did it switch? Oh, I thought we were on the... I guess I must have switched when I clicked on it. And then this is another radius. Okay. Let's send this one over here. Okay. Did not go as far as I thought it was going to go. There we go. And this last one, I guess we'll try and spike it this way. No. Well, it was in either way. I think we might have been able to cut a little bit further on the outside. But... launch all the... are these the sticky ones? It is a sticky one. Okay. Well, let's see. Actually, is this a grabber? Okay. Let's try and get this one in, like, full, all the beans. Get in there. Get in there. Nice. And then... another sticky one. Let's try to get this one in over there. And then... this one. Let's just try to ease this one in. We're gonna try and drag this one in, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna really lowball this one. Hello, welcome back, Kawa. We're just gonna like eke this one in right here, and then we're just gonna have it like go. Okay, well it didn't go as far as I thought, but is that the last stage? Pog. I'm now done with Finchball. It has been mediocre as always. I have a moderate amount of joy doing Finchball. What I don't have a moderate amount of joy is this weird, like, breakpoint that they give. Take a 3-day holiday? Oh! I do not like the weird point breakdown they have. 120, 240, 360, 480. Why increase by 120? It's such a weird thing to me, because you can go by 250 every day. So, why make it 120? And you still need to get all of them, like all of these. You still need to like perfect all of them. I don't know. Weird. I guess that's good, right? You get the rewards sooner. Sort of. I don't know. It's a weird design to me. What am I missing here? Oh, these. And realm currency. And, oh, and TCG. I also have a moderate amount of joy doing TCG. I hope they have a separate... I assume they have a separate team for TCG. If they don't, I don't know what they're doing, but they have to. Oh, cool. We're gonna do like a... we're gonna do close to a Ditto deck, sort of. They're using like a weird Shenmue deck, and we're gonna use this team. Send these back. Oh, wow. Wow. Garbage. Garbage! We need 4 Electro Dice, or we suffer. That is 4 Electro Dice. And that's 5 Electro Dice. Pog. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use a total of 6 of our 8 dice. We're gonna play Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand, in case you did not know. And then we just wait for them. I actually like these ones a lot more. I personally don't like the adventure challenges a lot. I much prefer the actual, like, NPC battles where you actually do stuff. And the NPC battles, actually playing in co-op against people makes me appreciate how snappy the NPCs are in TCG, because, man, there's nothing like sitting there for 20 seconds while your opponent does absolutely nothing while you've already planned out, like, your next 3 turns. There's nothing worse than that feeling. We have nothing to... thing. The only thing we could have done would have been to use Lotus Crisps at the start, but we're not about that life. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We've been blessed. Oh, and we have Bestest. We've been blessed. Truly blessed. Hopefully they kill Raiden next turn. Ideally... cool, you switched to Shao. Now I have to waste a die to swap in. That's so sad. That's so sad. we're gonna tune this because I don't like Moonpiercer. I know Tacti's explained to me why Moonpiercer can be good. I hate Moonpiercer. I think it's a worthless card in this deck. I don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal of spending 3 die of the same element just to have your next skill cost less than 2. I know what it is you're saving them for later. You're essentially like banking your die by spending them now in order to have savings later. But when I'm doing this, it never matters. I've never had a situation where I want to stay on Raiden or Shenhe, really, and not swap into Eula. But we're gonna pop this, and we're gonna fast action swap, and then we're gonna pop this for fun, and then how much damage is this gonna do? Cool. So we're gonna pop this, and I'm gonna pop these for fun because why not? We're gonna use our burst. We're gonna kill Xiao. Then we're gonna get our Fresh Wind and Freedom. So then we're gonna do here. We're gonna super conduct on Shenhe. And we have no gamblers. But what we do have is a very almost dead team. So we have spare die. Might as well just do this. And I'm going to swap to... Well, okay, so Shenhe dies if they don't swap. Zhongyun takes 6 damage, he goes down to... we'll just stay on. Stay on Eula. Doesn't really matter. Oh, they switched to Chongyun. Pog. This is actually great. This is actually way better than if they... this is actually way better than if they had stayed on Shenhe. For us, at least. Because this ensures they just lose. They were gonna lose either way. Chongyun was gonna have 3 health left. And, Eula could have taken him out. But this just meant we didn't have to do another round. Chef Mao, I believe, does, you are the Jade Plume. I have a Jade Plume team. I actually have a team for Jade Plume. Specifically for Jade Plume. I just don't remember which one it is. So... let's use E-Girl Applebee's. Sure, why not? Let's try E-Girl Applebee's. See if that works. It's probably not going to. Do we want Lumen Stone? Play an action card. Play 3 action cards. Chef Mao, Tevat Fried Egg. This is actually the old version of E-Girl Applebee's. I think we want to... I think we want to send... I'm going to send these back. Okay, we did not get anything. We're hoping for 4, or at least 3 Hydro Die on Yelan. So, we don't have anything that can refund, so we're gonna send all that back. Cool, we got it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we actually have Minty. So with Minty, that brings us down to 7. This will bring us down to 4. This will bring us down to 2. And then 2. Okay, so we could burn Meat Roll and play Covenant and get Yelan done turn 1. I'm not gonna do that though. We could have her fully up on energy turn 1, but I'm not gonna do that. I am instead going to... Yeah, I think it makes more sense for us to play Underwater Treasure Hunt, put these in the deck, than just normal. Because we have to do 1 normal anyway. We're gonna get one of our things. And Radical Vitality. So we'll have enough die, because we got one of these. The mill deck. And they're gonna lose all their stuff because of Radical Vitality. And we gain 1 more thing, we have to do another auto attack anyway, and we get a card draw out of it, so that's cool. We did not get the artifact thing, and then we actually don't need this at all, because we just want Cryo. Cryo and Hydro, you do nothing. So what we're gonna do is, Hmm. There's Statue when you're present. Takes elemental reaction. Okay, no. So I'm gonna play this. Just to heal. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spend this to get the card draw and the energy. Oh, we got Kara or Varina's Brilliance. Okay. So what we're gonna do is how much damage is this gonna do? 2? Okay. So let's put you on this and we're gonna burst here. We're gonna draw a card. And then we can switch over here. And because we have no refund, I'm just gonna play both Pot of Greeds. Yeah, let's just do double Pot of Greed. Oh, we got Vor Princess. And let's just play this, get it out of our hand. We're not gonna use this yet, though. We just end our turn here. They're gonna lose all the energy, reset back, and we'll be able to pretty well take care of how Radical Vitality works. Wow, we did not get good dice for Signora. Elemental skill, yeah, whatever. When the card attached you is your active character, when the opponent takes elemental reaction damage. Okay, so let's pop this. And... oh, wow. Wow. Lotus Flower Crisp. Let's also use this, and... yeah, I mean, I guess we're just doing this. There's Frozen. Oh, look. Convenient. There's the damage. There's Frozen. There's Radical Vitality. Oh, we actually had too many in our thing. And then we can do one more. Let's actually... actually, what is not going to be useful? I'm going to get rid of this. And... let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna lose one thing. I want to keep this actually. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do this, then play Covenant, and then cast Lumen Stone. I know it's not like a good use of our die, but heal Senora and also the thing, keeping her above so she doesn't go Crimson Witch. And Lumen Stone. And honestly, no, we still got one more. I'll freeze. We'll freeze one time, lose all the energy again. And then I'll have to like double up in Senora for the cryo and then switch over to Oceanid. And by Oceanid I mean Thunder Manifestation. Oh cool, now we get Flowing Rings. Oh, actually, we could do this in Vape. -5. -5, and then we could set up Overload. Or... we could freeze, but freeze isn't going to do anything. Should we just go for it? You know what? Let's just go for it, and then if worse comes to worse, we can always just follow up with a Pyro Aura, and then get the Thunder Manifestation thing. Yeah, so this is where this comes in. That's why I wanted to save it. Having this here. And then we get the swap into here, and we get the overload. And if we didn't get the swap in, I was going to play Boar Princess and then cast in the artifact we just draw. That would have given us 4, and it would have allowed us to swap on to Thunder Manifestation and then still even attack. So yeah, that is definitely the team to use for that in my opinion. Let's try and use it here too. The old version. Once again, actually, you know what? We don't need to swap, so I will keep these. We'll just go for like a light round. Yeah, we'll just go for a light round. Just try to get as many Hydro die, and I'll see what I can do. The food doesn't save us anything. I'm gonna cast this right away though. And cast this. That'll be our whole turn though. Oh no, I can do this. And then we do this. And then I guess I'll just wait. Actually, you know what? There's gonna be... Oh, this is actually perfect. Yeah, let's just do this. They're gonna swap or like do a single attack, and they're just gonna play a card for healing. They're gonna do 2. Yeah. And then we're gonna get pierced here. And then... Oh, did that not count for that? Okay, I guess it didn't. Okay, whatever. Oh, bunch of Electro die. First things first, we actually will play this because this will be beneficial here. Saves us time. Oh wow, we got another one. Cool. And we can supplement our things here. That brings it down to 3. Let's do this. Cool. What is this? Basic. Okay, this is random. Let's play both of these. Hydro. And... there we go. Cool. And then we just burst here. And then let's just swap here. Pot of Greed. Aha! This is why we Pot of Greed. And we can either... we could get a normal attack off here, actually. So, let's Pot of Greed. And then... Covenant. And then... Undersea Treasure. Oh no, that only did... oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, cool. And then... let's get rid of this. Just a little early damage. They're gonna get Pierce, but it's just gonna put... it's gonna mean Fischl. She's gonna have Hydro applied to her, so we'll be able to get the freeze, and then we'll be able to get Hydro onto somebody else, so we'll be ahead on the reaction chain. What we're gonna do, and this actually works out, going second actually works out in our favor with Brilliance, so... oh wow, all Hydro die. Oh, no. Oh, wait, this. Okay, cool. She'll most likely attack, presumably. Oh, no. Guess not. Well, no matter. They're gonna have to switch regardless. Now that they have not attacked, I guess we just do this. We do not have Boar, which is unfortunate. But, actually, do we get something out of this? No. This is draw a card. When the card is attached to you, draw a card, and then use a normal attack. Draw a card once per round. This is 2, so let's do this first. Cool. Perfect. A 0 cost. And then do this. Frozen. They're gonna swap. Can't do anything. That's actually perfect too, because that's 0 cost, and that'll just save us some die. Switch to Yoimiya. Cool. We'll just play this. That, we can die. And then we're just gonna swap this. We don't have Boar, but we do have this. We have just enough die. Oh cool, we got another one. We can't use it, but we got another one. They're gonna swap to Fischl. We're gonna do this. Kill Fischl. Wow. Cool. And then I guess we can just end. Doesn't really matter. Same premise as last time. We can burst on... Oh, I should have probably swapped to Caravana for the... Since they're gonna go first, doesn't really matter. We'll take all these, just in case. Oh, Magu Kenki. Away he goes. Oh, that'll go down to 1. Is there a good way we could capitalize on this? Unfortunately, we're not in Crimson Witch mode. That would really let us do some fun stuff. You know what? Let's go into Crimson Witch mode. I know you're not supposed to. I know that's not like you're just gonna cycle. That's not like what this deck is about, but like... We can close it. We can close it. I know the whole idea is you just like shut them out every time with freeze, but we don't really need to do that, do we? Oh, let's do this. Let's just really add insult to injury. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Oops, that's not what I want to do. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do... Oh wow. Really is insult to injury. And then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna draw... We're gonna... They're gonna attack. Presumably. Oh no, they just ended. Okay. Well done. If that's the case. I thought for sure they were gonna attack, and then I was gonna switch over to the other thing, and then it was gonna be a whole... There's gonna be a whole thing. I was gonna switch over to the normal attack set, and then I was gonna get a card after they'd lost. No. Oh, it's Tignari. I did not want to talk to you. Why were you the one that I talked to when I'm standing next to Tignari? What are you using? Sure, we'll run E-Girl Applebee's again. Take these. We have extra die to run. Oh, we got this. Perfect. We got extra die to run, so, I want to try using Sealy, since we're gonna have things. Of course, we need to get 4 Hydro. Wow. Did not get 4 Hydro. But hopefully, we can get a trash card here. So, first we're gonna play this, and play this. Go here. Auto attack will bring us down to 1. Doesn't really matter. There's not really a good way to set up turn 1. Unless you want to use Covenant and get some specific things, but... Oh wow, perfect. So... actually we'd have to burn something if we wanted to auto attack. I don't really want to burn... I guess I'll get rid of Women's Stone. I don't really want to get rid of any of them, but I want to play this. And I don't want to get rid of Boar Princess. Do this. cool. So this is where, this is the scenario where we can play Minty Meat Rolls and then use Covenant and get our burst round 1. I guess we could try. We might as well. Just for the sake of Senora. Do this, and then you do this. We gotta tune. So we'll have to tune Boar. Yeah, I guess we do have to tune Boar. But we get some cards here. None of the things we wanted, but we do get them. We'll go second. I would have thought for sure you switch to Sino and you get the Quicken, but I guess not. Oh, this is perfect. We only need one more. You just need a Hydro die. Did not get a Hydro die. But we did get this. We have a card to burn. Okay, so first, let's get rid of this. Do this. They switched to Sino then. They could have started with Sino. But, I mean, that's your choice, I guess. And then, we're gonna do this. And quick swap to Senora. If we spend this... Well, actually, if we spend 0, we can get 1 off, and then we can't get the second off. I guess we can do this and see what happens. Cool. We'll do this. And then... We'll do this. Yeah, because I don't... Well, we could burn this and use this. So, here we would do this. Have her eat the food. And we spend 1 die to do this. Then we spend 1 die here to do this. So we'll get to draw a card, and then we'll get to draw another card. The great thing is they have to switch. And Tignari also has Hydro. That was the correct choice to switch to Kale. And this is once per round. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just end here. And, oh, I probably could have played Chef Mao if I had more die. And what's going to happen is we're just going to freeze Kale. That's what's going to happen. I will freeze Kale. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to play Boar Princess and replace our artifact. So. It's our turn. We get to make the money moves. I'm gonna do this. Freeze Kale. Get our card. Probably should have played this first. We get this here. What we're gonna do next is we're going to Boar Princess. And we're gonna replace this. Gonna get a thing back. Gonna do this. We might as well play Pot of Greed as well. Just to get stuff out of our hands. Freeze. We're gonna get inspiration here. And we're gonna go to Tignari. Oh, perfect. Not in time. Not enough damage. They're gonna switch to Tignari. We have no way of playing this. Well, actually, we do have a way of playing this, but we can't kill. What we can do, however, is set up. So what we can do here is we can swap this in. Actually get another thing there. And then what we can do... Oh, we can actually kill. Oh, perfect. We can just kind of mop up then. Because we'll be able to kill on... I believe we'll be able to kill on Kale. So we'll do this. Get lucky there with the 5. Oh, cool. Sino. They're probably going to end turn. Oh no, Kale. Kale is the correct choice there. Take out Kale. And then, unfortunately, that is our last normal attack. So this now costs 3 when it ticks over to our turn. So we actually can't play. If we could have closed it out. Unfortunately, we cannot. But there really isn't anything they can do. I don't think there's a way to... Oh, let's see. No, I don't think there's anything they can do, and even if they can, they have no way of doing pierce damage, so we're completely fine here. I guess we'll just play this for fun. Can't do anything with the die. So, yeah. Oh, and look, ironic. Had we gotten that earlier, we probably could have... Oh yeah, we're fine here. I will actually just... We'll take all of... I don't know why I kept that cryo die. But I don't think there's any way they can kill. No. Got close. But... What do you have equipped? Gamblers?
Good game. You've clearly been doing your homework.
Yes, I have. This is the power of CC. Although, the new cards have really shaken up things. I just play against the NPCs, and the NPCs are like 8 months behind the actual meta. So, it all works out. We're not gonna hit our weekly cap. Okay, bounties and... Surround the teapot? Surround a teapot. Neither of which will get us to... Actually, surround the teapot plus bounties. Bounties is 720. Surround the teapot's, I think, 675. So... we will be probably... Well, we actually might just hit 50. We might just hit 50. We'll definitely hit 50 if that was included as well. I do not think I had that bonus, that mission already done. But if I didn't have that one, then we'll definitely hit 50. Rum Depot? No, I'll wait. Nah, I'd wait.
If you ever had...
Oh yeah. I was just like, we're definitely gonna hit 50 if I don't have the 10 things there. So, what did we get? A 675, 675. Yeah, so that brought us up to 1300, and then we got 450. 450. So that brought us to 1750. Cool. So that's that done. We didn't even have to do the requests, the bounties and stuff. I'm not gonna do them now. I might do them tomorrow. Definitely not gonna do them now. Just some pulls. I got one from Charlotte, and we got one from the Battle Pass. What are we gonna get? We just got a 5-star, so... Yeah, we just got... oh, we just got Gamer, too. But no, we got a 5-star pretty recently on here, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, not as recent as I thought. Yeah, 13, so... 60, so that's 62. We're only at 60. I mean, only 62. We're closing in on soft. And I guess I'll... I know I said I was gonna save, I guess, but I guess I'll do some random pulls on Yolande. Oh, Yanfei. Another Yanfei. C1 could be useful. I don't know how useful. I have all of those characters C6, except for Yolande. Okay, cool. How much were we at? I think we did 5 pulls there. When was our last? It was Mona. Oh, so we're actually on. Okay. So we're at 31, but 36. In that case, I think I am gonna wait. I think I am gonna wait then. Yeah. I will wait. Just because I don't believe we can log out here. We might be able to. Just because we're on guarantees, so I'd rather just save that for something. Don't really like. I'm not like, oh my god, Yolande. Not super like enthused. It's nice. C2 helps with some damage and can also mess up some teams. So just do this. But yeah, I guess do some Star Rail. I tried some other teams yesterday. They were all pain. Tried using some things, tried using ratio. Did not work out very well. I tried out pure fiction again, see if I could switch some stuff up. Did not work. Did not work that well. But I did get some slightly... I moved some stuff around and we got some slightly better artifacts. Got some better ratios because I went for some more 2-pieces instead of 4-piece Duke. Because it's pain. Do this. And then you gotta get logged in. I logged on to Nikkei earlier, like 10 minutes before daily reset, and I was like, oh no, and then I realized I had already done the event the day before, and I was like, aha. Okay, so yeah, here I am.
Do you want to enter?
I entered the Forgotten Hall to look at Mock, and then I looked at it, I was like, why haven't I done Mock? And then I was like, oh, this is why. Yes, so we're not doing this. I think I am just back to the point where I'm just building characters. Because I was like, I can level up Topaz's stuff, I guess. But she really just needs better gear. And I think I came to a split on ratio. Yeah, one of these I don't think is correct. I think technically he's supposed to be using this. And he might be supposed to be swapping one of these. I think he's supposed to have this, and then I'm pretty sure he's supposed to swap this with somebody. Like this. Oh, now he's on all Duke. Wait a second. Now he's on all Duke. Wait a second. That's not right. He's not supposed to be an all Duke. Maybe it was this. Either way. He needs some stuff. But I figure what I'll be doing is have him on 4-piece Pioneer. But because I cannot find a, I guess we'll put him on this. I cannot find a crit damage body with crit rate to save my life. Oh, that's really low actually. We'll switch this. What I've been doing is I've just been doing Grand Duke, because the cool part about Grand Duke is that it also comes with Prisoner in Deep Confinement for DOT, even though they're both pretty awful teams for me because I don't have any characters for them. But yeah. I've just been doing that because I don't really have any, like, Firefly stuffs, whatever. The artifacts for Duran, I need, that's like an entirely separate thing, so I've just been doing this. It's very easy when you just ignore, like, the game using Firefly. Of course, always using the support character because of the E2. Well, actually, even the E2, like, skill point thing, that's not even that big of a deal for me. The bigger thing for me is, the fact that she has a refresh, like a bonus action the first time, like a one-turn refresh bonus action for breaking an enemy's weakness or attacking a weakness broken enemy. I find that very useful. So
Existence is unity. Like fireflies until everything burns to
I get bonus points though on my daily stuff. I do this, which is very convenient. So we're gonna do this, take them out. Those out. I found out that actually on this side, it's much more beneficial for me to attack this one, even though I can fully weakness break, because I can do this, and what I can do is I can actually stun the big one. And that doesn't really matter if the small ones attack, because I can get rid of the big ones. Do this, And then we just do this.
In the mood.
Threat raised. Let's improvise. Component damage. Mission failed.
Nice and simple. Nice and easy. Crit damage, we'll save that, I guess, as an attack percent off these. Get rid of that. Oh, and we'll keep this. I can't wait for it to all roll into flat defense.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Do this. Get Ron May up.
Dreams
Deck
do come
everybody.
true.
Grace and elegance.
Do this. Pop
Every
this.
petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Get Gallagher up here. Apply
Friends?
the mark to everybody.
Indulge yourselves!
And then just attack a random enemy. Then we'll just use Firefly's ult.
Like until everything burns to ashes.
Attack here. Get the refresh. Attack here.
Sets the seas ablaze.
Then we just implant fire here. Do this.
Let's improvise.
Do this. Send them up down. I probably could get Ron May up if I used another ult here, but it's just not worth it in my opinion.
This is more than
Then we just do this. Get rid of both of these. Her talent refreshes. And we go here. Got both of them. So we get rid of that. 2 dead stats and break effect. And we'll keep this in case someone wants attack boots. Like Herta. The someone who wants attack boots is Herta.
Take your position.
And
The
then
mood is set. Let the show
do
begin.
this. Herta has not been updated. Her guide, I was looking at her one. Her guide has not been updated in a long time.
Indulge yourselves!
The Gallagher thing doesn't really matter here because
some value as existence is unity.
you can't weakness break anybody. So it doesn't really matter if he goes before or after Ron May. I mean, I guess technically the damage buff, but it's all super break. Who cares about res penetration? And then implant weakness. I actually like doing this on manual, unless I'm like fully doing something else with like the game muted. I like doing this on manual because I personally think it goes faster.
Grace
It
and
might be a
elegance.
little bit faster since the game doesn't have to like keep track of like buttons to press, but the game will constantly just use ultimates whenever they're available, which means there ends up being a lot of time that is definitely not needed. That's just watching the animations and burning energy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Sam in position. Detonate.
Oh, and actually, we can
Every
pop all this
petal,
early.
all will be swept away by the wind.
Actually, do this.
Stay. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Then do this.
Let's improvise.
This actually has Gallagher's whole thing already done.
Eternal.
Doesn't really matter. We'll just do it here.
Indulge yourselves!
And the great thing is, I probably should have used Firefly's burst first and then Gallagher's. Oh, no, she still gets priority. Cool. So, she gets priority for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe her speed, but she'll do here. And then what we're going to do here is, the great part about this actually, I should probably always be using Gallagher's ult last, is, you can just do this
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams
for
do
the
come
immediate
true.
break. And then, bam,
This is more than a set the seas ablaze.
bam. You can see the Automaton mech has a lot less health than it did last time. We'll keep this off piece. Keep the... No, I'm not that desperate for speed boots. We'll get rid of that.
Attack. In the mood.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Oh, so you can see actually here,
Let's improvise.
we didn't actually
Grace
get
and elegant
the
existence is unity. Like until everything
Gallagher ult.
burns to ashes.
So once again, I'm gonna do this.
Every petal, all will be swept away.
Now we're
by
gonna
the
use
wind.
this. Do this.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Do this.
Grace and elegance.
Nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Bam.
Fight to live!
Weakness break 1 and weakness break 2. Oh, cool. I was looking for another one of those. I have it roll some effect hit rate. I'm trying to get Beniphan's attack up. She currently has an effect hit rate thing with a attack substat. But I'm trying to switch her over to an attack body. The problem is I just don't have you can tell I've been upgrading artifacts. Oh, rip. Just don't have anything that has, like, I have Sampo's effect hit rate thing, but he's obviously using that. Actually, how high is his effect hit rate? Could I swap that off of him and still be okay? Yes, I could. So technically, we could swap these. Oops. Yeah. Technically, we could swap those. I'm gonna lock this just in case I want to switch back to it. But we're gonna lose so much effect hit rate on Beniphan. It's gonna be so bad. 43, bruh. 43. She needs another 27. A lot. It's a lot. So there's that. She really only has this to get them. She has a decent amount already from her substats, but she really needs boots and then mainly, oh, I guess mainly boots with some effect hit, right? How much does Kafka have? Kafka needs like 40, I think. So I think she needs hers, because she only has like 20. She does not have a lot. I don't even know where she is. Here she is. 37, yeah. I think she needs 40. So she needs to keep those. Excuse me. In the meantime, we'll do this and switch back to this. But as you can see, bam bam bam. That's all that done. Is this just this? Yeah. And telling me to do Divergent Universe. I'm not gonna do it. I do all of my SimU last day. I'll do my assignments as well. Do we have enough of this stuff yet? I don't think we do. Sometimes I wonder if this is even worth it. But I guess I am collecting a steady amount. Okay. I can do ZZZ stuff, but I'm gonna do ZZZ stuff on my own, so I'm gonna start Minecraft. The main thing being... It's not very long. I probably could do ZZZ, but it doesn't like it when I have OBS open. Even though I'm not capturing it, it doesn't like it. Or more precisely, I don't really notice the lag as much. I'm not noticing the lag as much in ZZZ as I was day one. What I am noticing is how my hair. What I am noticing is how OBS doesn't like it, because OBS goes crazy. What's happening is I have a little bit of hair that's not getting like pulled back by my headphones, or it's not like it's getting like stuck in between my headphones in a weird spot between my headphones and my head. And so it creates this really annoying little thing where it just like tickles the side of my head. It's like right around the corner of my eye, and it's very annoying. What are these things? Aha.
Alpha Sigma, skibidi toilet, don't stop etching to my yacht.
That's so good.
Can't we be skibbing?
It sounds like Sounds like it's a reference to something. Wait, I gotta listen to this again. Is the server up yet? Aha! It went online. Nice. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Wait, does it say? Oh, it's gonna bug me. I'm sure it's a musical song. I'm sure it's a musical song. It's gotta be, right? It sounds like a musical song. Anyway, I am going to... Oh, it's not even launched yet. Oh, there it goes. So I can't add it in with the audio if it hasn't even launched. There we go. Did you hear that? No, you didn't. I saw it in OBS that you didn't hear it. Come on, audio. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So the other thing I'm gonna do is... let's do this actually. So we all have all these. I don't think I'm gonna have VC on. But we have all of our stuff. Come on, I can't, it won't let me drag this window, I swear. Also, I gotta figure out if there's a way I can turn off this, like, Windows tab grouping thing. It's the most annoying thing ever when I'm trying to move things. It's just so, it's so bad. Anyway, let's get this into